Hello, this is Stampy Longnose, and welcome back to another Minecraft gameplay. This is me now, instead of in my own world, this is me in my friend Crimson Azov's world. You might have heard me speaking about it. So, yeah, this is like a community world, which a bunch of us have built together. I haven't built very much of it, though. I've kind of just been coming late and taking all their supplies. So see here, this is the tree farm thing. This is basically where we collect all our wood. So we just got a rule that if you cut down a tree, make sure you plant a sapling, and then then we can all get our wood. This is the greenhouse. Yeah, Krinsmazov is giving us a bit of a tour, by the way. He can't actually hear me, but he's going to be showing me around. He's kind of the leader of this community. He's the guy hosting the game. Yes, this is our greenhouse. This is where we keep all of our crops. Oh, and it's got a touchpad on the floor, so you don't have to open the door. I keep struggling with the doors. You can see here, this is the entrance to the Netherworld. I've yet to actually enter a Netherworld. I think that might be an episode within itself going in there. Oh my god, it's playing scary sound. I don't want to go in there. Oh yeah, an added touch of fire burning on top of it. And this is the house. This is the first house that they all built together, and it's a massive house and it's got like quite a few rooms in it and stuff. But unfortunately, they didn't actually build me a room. I had to go and build myself a house somewhere else, which I'm halfway through building. But I'm going to show you that a little bit later on. So yeah, I think we're going to show you upstairs first. Yeah, this is where everyone's bedrooms are. And I've actually got a little corner in one of the rooms that I'll show you. So this is Crimson Azov's room. The guy showing us around. That's his big row of beds. And this is my corner here. Stampy's corner. Where I got a few nice pictures. I've got my chest of my supplies. Some string, some seeds, and 2 arrows. That's everything I own in Minecraft. A little crafting table. That's my little corner. This is where I lie at bed. I lie at bed, I lie at night. Oh, where's Craig gone? I've lost him. Here he is. Okay, I think we're going to break into some of the other people's rooms now. Here you can admire the beautiful view of our courtyard area. A very weird pattern on the floor. This is Nutrat's room. I think this might be the one with a trap door thing. Oh, no. Yeah, no, it's on this side. If you step in this side, it fires an arrow at you out of this dispenser. So you want to be careful about that. Oh, and he's got a little jacuzzi in here. That's quite cute. Ah. Oh, you can see I've upgraded. I've got armor now as well, and I will be carrying on showing you my world, Stampy's lovely world. But I thought I'd take a break and show you something a little bit better here. And whose room is this? This is Carl's room. You see, he's got a he's got a little secret hidden bit. Oh, this is cool. This is where his bed's. Carl's secret tree house. It's not really in a tree. Well, I suppose it kind of is an inside tree. He's got even less stuff than I do. And this is a pretty cool room. It's got nothing on my house though. I'm going to blow you away. I've built a tree house as well. And the end of this video is going to be me hopefully completing that project. This is Dan's room. And he's the worker of the group. He's the guy that's always in the mines pretty much gathering stuff. So he has no time for pictures or music boxes or anything in his room. This is basically just a bed. Okay, looks like we're going to look downstairs as well now. Ah. I struggle with doors. This is the library. Can you actually sit down on the seats? I don't know. I don't know. You sit down. I think he's just crouching on it. I don't think you can read books. I think they're just decorative. It's just another cool room. Don't know what this is. Ah, this is the entrance to the mine. This is still being worked on. We're gonna have a look at that in a second. This is the storeroom. This is where all the stuff is. You can see it all nicely labelled to say if you want dirt, you can look in here and we see we got masses of dirt. And this is our big collection of things. We got all redstone and stuff, gravel. Yeah, so basically anytime you're mining whatever, come back here and they just shove everything in here. So say if I want to build something, I can just come in here, get exactly what I need and go out and build it. But you just want to make sure that like if you're taking everything, you're adding to it as well. And this is the crafting room. This is where we got a massive row of crafting tables and a massive row of furnaces. And I've actually got some sand I put in here earlier. Yeah, I shoved a bunch of sand in here to get some glass. So I'm gonna, I think there's this one as well. Yeah, I'm gonna take some of that. Probably a bit more glass than I actually need. Right, where's Craig? Yeah, and this is pretty much the other side. So I think we're gonna go and have a look at the mine now. Just gonna shove some of my glass back into here. Because, yeah, I don't want to be greedy and steal it all. Right, I think we're going to go and have a look at the mine now. Where's Craig gone to? Where is he? Right. Okay, this is the mine. There's a mine dispenser there as well if you run out. And now, to get you a view, that's me sitting down in it. And I'm off. Woohoo! So as I say, yeah, this is still a work in progress. And this is just a small glimpse of the size of this mine. You see all these little side bits? Yeah, every single one of them is another tunnel about this length and actually goes right to the edge of the world. And, well, you can see it actually loads in too slowly because it's just too big. The game can't handle the speed and the size of this mine. Whoa, I'm just floating in the air. Oh, this is magical. I wish the world was actually like this. Yeah, you can get... If you get an idea of just simply how long that was, you see they've spent a ridiculous amount of time here. Oh no, my mine's gone. Oh balls. Oh, I'm not walking back that way. So yeah, this is the edge of the world. This is what happens when you get to the edge of your map. If I actually show you on my map, you'll see that I should be right on the I'm right here on the very edge. Yeah, and yeah, so each one of these little side areas just takes you to like another bit of the mine. I'm just going to tell Craig to send another mine. Can you send another mine down, please, Craig? My mine rode away on me. I'm stuck down here. He just sighed at me and told me off. So yeah, I mean, this is a pretty fantastic thing they've built here. And I mean, I know there's many more amazing things being created on the PC version of Minecraft, but I think this is good simply because of how quickly they've built it, and the fact that because it's on the Xbox version, there's no cheats to get all of the materials. You've kind of got to go and craft and mine everything to get it all yourself. So I think it's pretty impressive that they've built this. And I don't know, it's so much more rewarding if you're going out and you're gathering everything yourself and then building it. You just get such a greater sense of achievement. And I've just finished a weekend at work, and I was sitting there at work like the whole time pouring pints in a pub, just thinking about what am I going to add to my treehouse when I get home. And so yeah, I've got a few goals for what I'm trying to achieve in this world. I'm going to finish my treehouse, and I'm also going to build a tunnel to my treehouse because it's actually a little bit further away from the rest of this whole community area. So yeah, I'm going to build like a little mine track, hopefully in glass underwater, so you can have quite an exciting ride to go and get to my house. And I'm wondering when my cart's coming. I hope it is actually coming, because otherwise you're going to spend the rest of this video watching me in this tunnel. I would go for a wander, but I know as soon as I go forward I'm going to get splattered by it coming down the way. There's really not much for me to show you here. It's weird just swinging and not impacting it at all. I hope Craig has actually sent one down for me. Yes, that's basically what I'm going to be doing. And in my own world, in Stampy's lovely world, I'm going to be building just a lovely house. I'm going to build like a little hut overlooking water. I found a nice place on a cliff, and I'm going to build a nice little house down there. And I've also had an idea to do a thing where if you leave a comment on this video saying like your gamer tag or a message or something, I'm somewhere going to set up a field or a room or something which is just going to be filled with signs from messages or names from some of my subscribers. And because this is going up on my second channel, I know the chances are I'm not going to get very many views on this video. So like I'm not going to have to do loads of signs. So if you are enjoying these videos and you want to be a part of them a little bit more, then just leave a comment just saying your gamer tag or a message you want, and I'm going to put a sign up and you can have your own little part in this world. I'm just wondering whether... no, my connection was lost. Okay, so I'm just going to skip ahead in the video a little bit. I'm going to connect back into the game, and I'll show you the rest of this area. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I disconnected from the game. So Craig has been my saviour, and he's charged down with a minecart, and now he's going to let me go all the way back up. So yeah, I thought I'd show you the minecart journey one more time, just because it's quite exciting. It's annoying that it doesn't load in time, actually, because you should get a much better sense of the scale of what they've built here. And I haven't done any of this mining. I'm in no part contributed to this area, but just the amount of torches and just the time that's gone into this. Actually, no, Crimson Mazov is in, I believe, the top 300 now of blocks destroyed in Minecraft. So he's right up there with the best people that are doing this. Right, I need to get out now. Oh my god, he's with me. How do I get out? I don't quite fit in. What do I do? There we go. Oh, nearly. There we go. Okay, right, now I'm going to go ahead and show you where my tree house is. Actually, one more thing I'm going to show you quickly. I just need to ask Craig where it is. Actually, I think we might have a quick nap first. So yeah, let's just go up, have a quick nap in our beds. Then in the morning, I'll show you my tree house and another cool just area, which was around here. And the reason why they decided to build this whole house here is because of just a cool natural feature. So let me just tell to Craig quick. Craig, should we go show them that lava pot thingy first? Because that's quite cool. And then we go show them my treehouse work in progress. Okay, right, off to the lava pit. I'm muting myself between talking to him so he doesn't have to go through everything. I love waking up to the morning to the smell of burning flesh of all the zombies. Kind of feels quite bad. Oh, there's also a pit down here, and I think it's that pit, which is just full of monsters. I know there's one somewhere, it's called like the death room or something. It's just a pit with all of the monsters, and that's what this is. This is kind of a moat, so that if any creepers or anything come and try and attack us, they all just fall down there, and that way they're not going to destroy the building at all, which is quite a good idea. So if you're having trouble with your buildings constantly being destroyed by creepers and stuff, then that's something, a good way to counter it. And another way is to do what I've done and build a treehouse, build it really high, then they're only ever going to destroy the bottom of it. Yeah, so this was actually part of the world anyway. Like, this looks completely man-made. It's almost symmetrical, just a pot of lava. It looks like a giant cooking pot or something. But this was actually just here in the world, like that, randomly generated. And because of that, that's why they decided to build this area. And this is a completely flat area, but they built like it all from scratch. They completely leveled this entire area. And I remember before I got the game, I was talking to Craig, like, oh, what are you doing in Minecraft? And he's like, oh, I'm just leveling a mountain. I was like, fair enough. They just spend hours with a spade and pickaxe just taking away block after block. What's over here? Oh, I think this is like a farm area. I'm not entirely sure what Craig's showing me now. What are we looking at? Where are you taking me, Craig? The tree? Ah, okay, I see where we're going. Right, I'm going to show them my pier. Right, yeah. So yeah, we're going on to my treehouse now. It's taking me a weird route. Yeah, so I think this is going to be used to contain animals, but unfortunately you can't actually put gates yet in Minecraft. And eventually we're going to have a big pier here, and it's going to have a chest full of loads of boats and stuff, so you can ride your boat over. I might actually build a boat very quickly. Have I got a crafting table? I do. Yeah, and this is where I plan to eventually have a underwater tunnel. So I'm going to dig down here, have a huge tunnel going across over there to see where my treehouse is, and have a tunnel with the walls and the roof made out of water, and have another little mine track, basically so I can get from there to here a lot quicker. And also it'll be quite a cool, unique thing for me to try and build, although I'd be so scared when I'm building it that like it's going to crack or something having glass, you know, just one bad knock of the pickaxe and I could completely destroy it all. Right, I've only ever rowed a boat once before and I found it quite awkward. It's like just literally just big enough. I feel like I'm riding in like a bathtub or something. Yeah, so it's really not at all far away. And you see this mass of trees here, and that's because I built them all in. And what I want to do is have like a little pier on the other side here and like a row of trees. And to plant trees, you just put a sapling down, by the way, if you don't know. So yeah, I kind of put all these here just to make it look like a forest of trees with just one house on the top of it. I just need to find, there's one with a ladder on here somewhere. I can't even find the entrance to my own house. I only started building it yesterday, so I still don't know it properly. Yeah, so this is my treehouse, work in progress. So yeah, it's got no ceiling or anything yet, but you can kind of get an idea of what it's going to be like. I got a lot of completely glass walls, so you can get a view. So that's the house that we're just in the greenhouse. So it's quite an epic view, especially at night. If you go and look at it, you can see all torches lit up and stuff. It's quite cool. And yeah, I got random bits of tree. This is the original tree that I built it from, and I got bits of wood and leaves and that all just completely growing through. And yeah, I mean, some of it looks like a bit of a mess. I need to sort it out a bit more, and that's what I'm going to work on now. Got a few windows where there's some nice views and another glass wall here, because I didn't want to. So originally I just kind of put wood all around, had this glass wall here and put wood everywhere, and I was like, we're up here in this nice high area and you can't even see anything, all you can see is wood walls. So now what I'm basically deciding to do is where I'm going to split it up to have separate rooms and stuff. And what I want to do is I have it like a big balcony on the roof, so I have a completely flat roof and put just like a fence around it, so it's like a viewing area to see the rest of the map. But I've got to kind of decide where I want to do that. I'm thinking of having stairs coming up here maybe to the top, but I also need to put a trapdoor on here, I believe. Although I try by Craig. I love the way they just completely slide down the ladder. Right, I never placed a trapdoor before. Let's see if this will work. Try not to trap Craig out. Just destroy the ladder on him. Ah, there we go. Hey! I could do this all day. It's just like whack-a-mole. Oh, shit! Have I killed him? Did I just kill him? Oh, shit, I think I killed him. Oh, sorry, Craig. Oh, I just punched him and a massive blocks came out. If anything, that's even more gory than blood. Because if it was just blood, you just get that in every game. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, 1 second. I'm sorry, Craig. I was trying to give you a hand and help you up. Sorry. Oh, dear. He's not very happy at me for murdering him. Right, anyway. No time to dwell. Morning time over. It's time to get to work building. That's what you came to see. This is Minecraft. Okay, got my crafting table. I want to build some steps, I suppose, first. I suppose I should probably... No, I do the steps first. Then I'll start marking off where I want my separate rooms. I'm all very new to this. I haven't, like... I know this looks like an amazing place. I've pretty much built none of this. I'm still a complete noob when it comes to building and stuff. So don't expect me to suddenly be a lot better. But I have, before doing this, I have harvested a lot of sand and built glass and got my all my materials ready, so you don't have to sit through watching me. Oh, the trapdoor doesn't even work. Right. Oh, fuck. Sorry. Oh, I can't. How do I even destroy the trapdoor? Do I have to use an axe? Do I have an axe? I don't know. I don't know how to destroy the trapdoor. Right. Maybe if I do that. There we go. Right. Well, that's something to work on. As I said, this is all completely a work in progress. Right. I need to decide where to have my steps. I think this has got to be a room separated here. I guess I might have to move my window and another separate room here. Block this off a bit. And what I'm going to do with these trees is I'm going to have like kind of glass domes around them. So I'm going to probably have to shear them down a little bit and then have a glass dome on them. So you can still seal the leaves and that, but no one can cut them or anything. And the same with the bits sticking out the top. So that's all going to be poking out of the ceiling with just glass coming off. And hopefully it'll look pretty cool. Maybe not, but hopefully. And I'm amazed with some of the stuff that I've seen people building. I'm loving the fact, I mean, there's a problem that maybe Minecraft videos would be oversaturated. I mean, Minecraft videos were extremely popular anyway, but now it's come to Xbox. There's a whole another range of commentators that aren't PC gamers that are now building them, and I've been loving watching people. I know that one of my friends, Silly Solomon, he's been also building a tree house. I've been following his progress, and Lewis Gaming Blogs has been making a big glass house in the sky, and it's all cool kind of getting inspiration from each other and seeing what everyone's trying to do and everyone's own take on it, because Minecraft is like, could be so dull to watch, you know, and it's amazing how everyone's different personalities has been making them do a different kind of video with Minecraft, where some people are trying to just showcase how good they are at building things. Some people are just having fun and just going around killing creepers, you know, and I think it's difficult to commentate Minecraft because you're talking for a very long time, often while you're doing very repetitive things. Say if I'm just here collecting wood or something, what I'm doing in the gameplay isn't like Halo where I'm saying, oh, here I got a snipe, here I'm getting this gun or anything. It's not exciting like that. It's me getting an axe and cutting wood over and over again. And when you're playing, it's fine because you get that sense of satisfaction for doing it, you know. It's when you're in the game, it's fine. But if you're just watching it, you've got to be careful that you don't just get completely dull and repetitive. Right, so let's see how these step works. How steep are they? Don't know. Oh, God. That wasn't a very good first try, was it? Right, I think I'm going to have to do it like this, I guess. I'm probably going to want to get rid of these windows. I hate it. Yeah, by the way, if you place glass, once you've placed it, it just gets destroyed. You can't collect them again, so be very careful. It's very easy to destroy glass as well. I feel sorry for Craig, actually. He's kind of just standing around. I don't think he knows what I'm doing, so he's kind of just watching. He's laughing at me for some reason. I think I did something stupid. Craig spent a lot of time on Minecraft, so he's a bit of a pro already. He's saying that I look like a noob to my subscribers. I think I'm doing this quite badly. Oh my! Oh, no, is that right? No, that is right, isn't it? Is that right? That is right. There you go. I'm getting there. I'm making progress. Is this a good place to have steps? I don't even know anymore. That was a stupid place to put that. Craig's laughing at me again. I wish you could hear him. The reason why I would like it so that you could hear Craig as well, but he doesn't have a proper microphone. It would just be over Xbox Live, and I always think it just sounds really crappy. So we decided just to do it so that I can hear him, but you won't be able to hear him. So I won't be having any like conversations with him. So yeah, that might get a bit boring for you when you can only hear one half of a conversation. So he's not really saying much. Every now and then he just sort of laughs at me. And don't worry about it getting night. The good thing about having a treehouse is that you have nothing to worry about because nothing can get up to you. I mean, spiders can climb some walls, but they're never going to get up here. The only thing you need to worry about is creepers collecting downstairs. Sometimes you get a bunch of creepers. I don't know whether that's... Is that too... No, I think that's about right height for a ceiling. Yeah. Craig's just asked me if I'm going to finish the rest of my house. I've pretty finished most of it. I'm kind of deciding what I'm doing. Yeah, so what do you think of this then? Is this... I know it's a bit lackluster at the moment and a bit all over the place. Oh shit, I've completely blocked... Okay, I've done this really dumb actually, haven't I? This should all be one level higher. Yeah, so I'm going to have just a fence all around the top up here. And then, yeah, I have like a glass dome so you can see that tree. And I've had the idea of... I'm not sure if it's going to work yet, but if I place some dirt down on top of this roof, I could then maybe build trees out of it. I think that would be really cool if I could kind of have like trees growing out the top of the tree house, because then it could kind of look like from down low as if it's just one massive tree house. So like one big tree with just the tree in the middle of it. So that's something that I'm going to try doing. Yeah, I'm just going to start here building the top of this. Actually, what I think I might do now is I might end this video now. Make a little bit more progress now you've seen around the area. And then carry on doing the video when a bit more... when I've finished a little bit more of the house, and then I can show you my progress then. And what a nice image to end the video on. What a nice, beautiful, scenic nighttime view of the world. I think this world's called Crimsville or something weird like that. I'm not in a position to laugh at the name, seeing as my world is called Stampy's Lovely World. But yeah, don't forget about what I said earlier. If you did want to have your name in this world somewhere, just leave a comment below. And this isn't me just trying to get more comments, because I know these videos aren't going to get many views. That's why I'm kind of posting them here on my second channel. But yeah, if you did want to have yourself inside the video, just leave a comment with just a funny message or your name, and somewhere in this world, maybe even up here in this treehouse, I'm going to have a room or a field or a something with a load of signs with the names of people that have subscribed to me and are watching these videos, just so you can feel like more part of it, because I know there's going to be so few people watching these videos. I'd like, please do suggest things for me to build and stuff. We can kind of do it a bit more interactive. So I think that's the good thing about having a smaller channel like this one, because I mean, if I posted it on my normal channel, I know that I wouldn't get loads of views, but I know I'd get at least 100 views. And here it's a little bit of a smaller community. I can kind of talk a little bit more one-on-one with you. So sorry, I realise I always end up dragging on near the end of a video, but yeah, so leave a comment if you want to be in a sign somewhere in my video. But click the link in the description if you want to watch the next episode to see the treehouse almost finished once that video is uploaded. But that's the end of this video. Cheers for watching, everybody, and I will see you later.